Hello everyone. I have returned! It sure has been a while, huh? Didn't mean to take that much of a break, but, well, life happens, I guess. Anyway, let's return with some more Slay the Spire, shall we? Last time I left off with the Hexaghost, I believe? And, I don't remember what I said on stream anymore, but I do remember that off stream I realized just how good the... Oh, what was it even called? Let me see, like the ethereal package in general, but there was a keyword where... Afterlife, there we go, yeah, the Afterlife package of like, oh yeah, you play your entire hand without actually playing anything because everything has Afterlife on it. What, needing to replay a card a second time? Doesn't matter, the enemy's dead before you get a shuffle. Although you do usually like use some decent Afterlife cards if you want to keep them, which is no problem because you can use them, you don't have to let them go to the Afterlife, you know? Like, the Hexaghost is actually pretty insanely powerful because of that. And if you don't try to do the entire, like, flame wheel thing backwards, yeah, the Hexaghost is a lot more powerful then, you know? Anyway, today we shall explore the champ, shall we? The undisputed king of the arena has never lost a match. Sucks to be him because we're definitely gonna make him lose one. Alright, what was his starting relic again? The Champion's Crown. Don't let it bust, dude. At the start of combat, enter defensive or berserker stance. So you're gonna be the watcher of this mod, eh? Alright, what do we have? Only max HP? Well, guess we'll take 8 XP. XP? What? I mean, I'll take experience too. Give me some levels, get some new cards because of it. Like, yeah, I'll take it. Okay, which path do we want to take? Like, this is decent. Have a Burning Elite real quick. We could also take that still. I think I want to get the Burning Elite out of the way. What is our deck even? Strikes like normal, defense like normal. A cat that's walking in front of my camera in a second like normal. But we also have Berserker Shout gaining us 3 Vigor. An already known mechanic with the Akabeka. And I believe the Watcher can also gain Vigor. Also enter Berserker, which is a stance that makes it so that skills give us 2 Vigor and finisher effect, gain 1 strength. Does that mean like if we defeat an enemy? Defensive Shout gains us 4 counter. The next time you take, you take damage, deal damage back, but only the next time. So unlike the firewall, not firewall, it is a firewall, the Ironclad card where it lasts for the entire round. Here only lasts until the next damage, from the description here. But Defensive Shot also makes us enter defensive stance, which gives us 3 counter anytime we play a skill. The finisher attack gives us 10 bonus. And then we have finisher as a keyword. Okay. Requires being in a stance. After playing a finisher, exit a stance and trigger its finisher bonus. Oh, I see. So this guy here wants us to stance hop quite a lot with finisher cards. Okay. So it's kind of similar to the No Dancer, where well, some of the archetypes want you to stance hop continuously. Okay, actually, which ones of you do upgrade, like, well? None of you! Oh, that's actually the first one of these downfall characters where the starting deck does not have a single good card to upgrade. Huh. Also, is that the right path? Really? Only 1 elite? Ugh. Yeah, we have 3 elites. I think I like that one more. 3 elites, not a single rest site. Do I like that more? I don't actually know anymore. Let's risk it. Not a whole lot of question marks over there. Ah, well, let's try it. Risk it for the biscuit, as they say. Since we don't have a good card to upgrade, I'll just recall immediately, since we can trade 100 souls in for 1 more strength by doing that. Oh? Oh, so we started Berserker stance, is that it? Okay. Wait, finisher gain was strength? But, oh, yeah, for Berserkers, the Berserk bonus is a strength. Okay, never mind. So now we have an extra strength. And I guess let's get defensive now. Not sure why we have 3 of these up here. Charges remaining, like... Oh, okay, so if you play a skill now, one of these charges is gonna get eaten? Is that what it is? Ah, yes. Okay. This is technically a skill, but I doubt that it'll trigger these things. I don't really care, though, is the thing. No, it does get triggered. Huh. Neat. And let's just kill this dude here. Nice. Alright, what do we have? Parry, gain 6 block, gain 10 counter. If your counter is used this turn, gain riposte, which is a 1 energy card with VRL. Deal damage equal to the amount of counter used. Oh my. That is a lot to try and wrap your head around the first time around. We have Perfector Strike. It's just Perfected Strike though. It's literally the same card, isn't it? Unless the startup value is different, but I don't think it is. And stance dance. Choose a stance to enter. If you were already in that stance, get a combo of that stance. Extra effect when played in the listed stance. You know what? I want to try that one out. Yeah. Lucky. I'll take extra 3 damage turn. Okay, so what do we want? Strength and vigor, or we get more counter? We would get more counter if we actually had any skills. Uh-oh. I mean, we can do this. And done. Ooh, retain, draw a card, finisher. Draw 2 cards, an upgrade. This is a 0 cost, draw 2, no downside card. Oh no. I hope there are no other good card draw cards, or else you can really easily make unlimited combos with this. At least it's uncommon, but usually these 0 mana draw 2 cards are uncommon, and you can still, like, break the game with them. Anyway, reinforced body. Is it really reinforced body, huh? That's a bit disappointing. Flurry of Strikes. Deal 6 damage. The next strike card you play this turn is played twice. Ooh. That's some nice, decent offense, but it's card draw. Like, right now it's card cycle. But it's card cycle with... Well, card cycle should better have an upside. But you know what I mean? Like, upgraded is gonna be like, it's just free card draw. That's insane. Anyway, what was this event here? The Friendly Merchant! Oh, a random colorless card, fuck that. Alright, right now we're gaining counter. Then again, counter is not being eaten up by anything. And these are not refreshed if you play the same one, huh? Good to know. Okay, let's enter Berserker again. I want to know what it does. Gain 2 weak, though. Oh, Berserker bonus, don't gain weak. Ah. You know what? Hell yeah. Look at that damage. And we have 13 counters still lined up. Ooh, execute. If we go to the other one, to, oh, there we have it, the defensive stance. Okay, what do we want to do? Momentum of Truth gains us a strength. Defensive Shout. Maybe Stance Dance into that one. Defend and Execute, so we gain 10 additional block. I think that's a good idea. I don't think I'm going to drop this anyway, so let's just get that extra vigor. Now let's defensive again. Set a trap, gain 6 block of the enemy. Oh. Twice if an enemy is weak. Oh. Apply to weak to all enemies. Okay. I'm going to assume that the order is still block gain first, weak after, but that's still pretty good. Yeah. And let's gain some block. No damage! And 23 damage too! Holy shit! Poor Lagerwollen. Actually, no. No poor Lagerwollen. Fuck that thing. Fuck everything! I don't care about weak anymore. This thing's dead. Ornamental fan, nice. Oh wow, rare card already. Anyway, what do we have? Deal 5 damage to all enemies, Berserker combo. Deals damage twice. Okay. So, for combo, it doesn't say that we have to have played it on the same turn. But it has to be specifically Berserker combo. Hold firm, gain 12 block, gain 12 counter, and a blur. I think I like that one. I love blur. Anything that takes my block into the next turn. And last we have a rope-a-dope. And a cat in front of my screen. Bye, Jesse. Gain 12 block, next turn, gain an energy and draw 2 cards, finisher. Ooh. I almost want to say that energy and card draw is more important, but it's only for next turn. Which is still fantastic. But look at this block and blur. Most of the blur. Bird-faced urn allows us to grab a lot of powers. Gladly. Okay, we start in Berserker stance. So, 1 defend, defensive shout, strike is the most damage I can do. And from now on I don't really want to use any skills anymore, unfortunately, unless it's a really good one. Which... This is gonna hurt though if I play all of that stuff. I think I'll just damage race without any of the 0-cost cards. I don't think they're worth taking that much more. I mean, hold firm is not a free block yet. 12 counter though, it's a lot of damage. I think I'll do that though. Yeah, I'll be taking a bit of damage, but that it's for 12 damage back. I might just be able to. Screw you. Did I even have? I guess I could have. Actually, no. Execute is. Yeah, no. Had I gotten execute because I could have played execute and one of my strikes. Yeah, unfortunate. I don't care about counter. I only care about blocking right now. So let's minimize the damage we can. Actually, I could have tried to grab the execute. But I cannot play execute. Oh yeah, finisher requires a stance to play. Thank goodness. That's something to be really wary of. Okay, Flare strikes again, circumvent, gain 6 block, any stance combo, draw 2 cards. So it's a conditional backflip. Slightly stronger than the backflip if you can pull it off. Worse than it if you cannot, though. I don't want to take these... like, currently, circumvent most of the time is just a slightly better block. Defend, I mean. A slightly better defend, since it gives us 6 block instead of 5. So I don't really want to take circumvent while I cannot ensure that I can do the any stance combo here. And lastly, triple strike. Deal 6 damage, gain 2 strikes. They cost 0 and trigger skill bonuses. It does not say that it's costing 0 this turn. And I'll gladly take a 0-cost 6 damage card. They're also not ethereal or exhausting for that matter, so this is just 2 energy, 18 damage, and they trigger skill bonuses, so yeah. Okay, the triple strike itself is exhausting, but not the strikes, that's what I mean. I'll take this one, let's try it out. Also, hello as well. Yeah, I've been doing fairly well. Been a bit of a stressful IRL life, but other than that, I'm glad to be back to streaming, honestly. How have you been doing? Do I care about the curses here? I don't really know the deck yet, so I don't have like 3 Iggies. 2 I think I should be fine with. That said, I have a lot of 0-cost cards, but also a couple of 2-cost cards, so it should balance out. Yeah, I'll take 300 souls for 2 Iggies. Alright. I can just kill one of them outright with an execute. Now I'm missing 1 damage, so I'll just... Right, I'm getting weird by playing that one. I wanted to go and block for 5 now, but I mean, killing an enemy is the best block card, isn't it? What do we have here? Another Circumvent, another Stance, and the Tornado Punch. Deal 12 damage to all enemies. Defensive combo, gain 7 block for each enemy hit. Oh, I want that one. I almost would have taken out the Stance first, but I already have 1 Stance. So let's get the Tornado Punch. It's 12 damage to all enemies for 2. It's worst form. Like I can deal with that, I think. Ooh, the regular big fish event. I don't want to take the regret. I rarely take the box unless there's like a shop right in front of me, but since there isn't, and I have 2 other curses I want to get rid of, let's take the donut. I haven't been working on any Spire Mods recently. More or less, I have one that's pretty much entirely finished, minus the artwork. It's always the artwork. Oh wait, right, I have emotions. It's always the artwork. Yeah. But yeah, like feature-wise, it's pretty much completed, so I really want to get it out and into people's hands once I can. Though, admittedly, wait, can I? No, I cannot kill this guy. Let's change stance then. Yep. Where was my train of thought again? Yeah, like this time, admittedly, I do take a bit more time and just make the artwork for my mod, like, finished on, like, from the get-go, instead of with the No Dancer, where I decided to only start with beta artwork. But after I'd actually finished all the No Dancer artwork, I'd realized I just essentially did the same artwork, like, effort twice. Or almost twice anyway, like it was barely any, like, it was barely faster to just not do the finished artwork completely. Unfortunately, because of the summer heat, I'm really bad at drawing quickly right now. I hate the summer. Anyway, what do we have here? Death Blow, 15 damage to all enemies and gain 8 vigor, period. Oh, I like AoE damage, so I might take this one. Or clean good clean fight. I love that one. Just gain 2 strength, but the enemies also gain 1. But who cares about the enemies gaining strength if they just die? Oh, and they don't even gain more strength upgrade. I don't want to take the death blow, or yeah. Just kill the enemies faster than they can kill you. Easy. Speaking of which. Oh, right. Oh. Wait, what? I guess one of the cards that I took either had a different kind of combo thing or a misread combo. Oh no, wait, it's that one, isn't it? If you were ready in that stance, gain the combo of that stance. I thought all combo worked like that, oops. Okay, with combo meaning I only have to be in the stance for it to activate, it makes it actually a lot better. Huh, or a lot easier to do. Anyway, what do I want to do? Do I just want to... Momentum of Truth to... Oh wait, I'm in defense stance. In that case I probably don't, unless I stance dance into Berserker. Gain that strength. Go back into Berserker. And do the strikes, I guess. It's only turn 1, but I don't really have anything else to set up anymore. Yeah. Trigger stance skill bonus, which... Oh, nice, I get the bonus, but the circles up here don't get triggered. That's nice. Fetch a finisher from your draw pod. Ooh. Thank you, Dead Branch, for giving me wind up here. I think I want to stay in Berserk, actually. Okay, I grabbed Execute, but I cannot make use of it. And the defensive gain time block increased by Vigor. Doesn't really do a whole lot for me right now, but... might as well change the stance. Your VTuber model is so expressive, ironic I did Kokoro. Well, I mean, I like Kokoro. Yeah, personally, I really want to do... Like, my idea with this VTuber model too was, if I have the means to make something expressive, then I want to make something as expressive as I can. And I feel I could make it a bit better even. But I need to get a bit more skilled with drawing first. Let's see. Let's draw a card. Unfortunate. I was hoping I'd draw something better for Execute, but I didn't draw anything. Yeah. Doesn't matter though. The Lager one instead. God, there's so many 2-cost cards here. Rope-a-dope, gain 12 block, next turn. Oh, it's that one again, right. But we have to be in a finisher, unfortunately. Or we have to have a stance, I mean. Adrenaline armor, gain 7 block, gain 2 temp strength. Ooh. Flex on legs. Upgrades like a flex on legs too. I might take that one. And flurry of strikes again. The nice thing about flex is that you can play more attacks because it costs 0. This here does cost 1. So I personally think Adrenaline Armor is worse than Flex. But it has more value by itself, which isn't a problem if half your deck costs 2. I'll take Rope-a-dope. Oh, right, I completely forgot the merchant is fighting us in this thing here. I don't have a Berserker stance, unfortunately. Execute doesn't do anything right now. I could hold firm, so that the next turn I'm not getting pelted a lot. Or I could just say screw it and go all out. Let's go aggressive. I still have so much life left. Another whole firm, thanks, Dead Branch. Might as well. Might as well, I guess. Is the mod a Toho mod? Yes, it is. It's... I might make some non-Toho mods in the future? Assuming I make more mods, but the last time I finished the Kokoro mod, I said, no more mods for me, it took a whole lot of time, and then I did another mod, or started another mod anyway. If I'm defensive, I'm getting 7 block for each enemy hit. Or I could just Rope-a-dope. Not take any damage at all. Okay, so let's go Berserker Stance. Stance Dance into Berserker to get an attack. Do I care about the finisher? Berserker combo. I want to do this first because it's a combo. To deal more damage. Wait, that's a different one. Last time it had something to do with oh. And this one also has a defensive combo. Oh. Okay, so you can get different cards. Interesting. And a good clean fight. Alright, I have a pendant. Nuts. Gotta be careful about that to order things correctly. But we dealt 100 damage to the merchant in Act 1. That's pretty good. Another 2-cost card. Your HP cannot be reduced until your next turn. Interesting. So it's essentially like not invisible. Oh god. It's not even been that long since I've played STS on my own. Intangible. There we go. Right, it's essentially like intangible, but you don't even take a single damage. Interesting. Then we have Crownerang. Oh. Nice, the crown has been photoshopped onto this artwork here. Okay, deal 8 damage per single combat draw 2 attacks. I love card draw. So hell yeah. Am I excited for TOE 18.5? Hell yeah, I am. I actually already bought it, but I decided not to stream it yet because of its roguelike elements. And it having, because of that, a lot of need to actually be able to read the text, which I need to get back to my Japanese studies. Okay, what do we have here? I probably want to save 100 gold for the red key. Since I already have that one. I love the Juicer bracelet. You can never go wrong with the Clockwork souvenir. But what do we have for cards? We have Flash Strike, deal 6 damage, defensive combo, gain 4 counter and block. Ooh, that's a lot of value right there. Pile Driver, deal 10 damage, apply 2 wound and weak, and it's a finisher card. Also costs 2, which is a bit pricey, but 2 wound and weak? That's insane. Even what is it? Uppercut? Doesn't have 2 unless upgraded. To be fair though, the upgrade doesn't upgrade these numbers even further, which is a bit of a shame. Backstab, anti-defensive. Okay, we already saw that one. All Out, exhaust, perform 2 times without exiting your stance. Finisher, oh, 3 times an upgrade. That's an interesting card. I feel like I need the backstab card if I take this one though, which I have enough money for that admittedly. Whenever you enter stance, trigger its skill bonus twice. Oh, so twice counter or twice Wigger? You know what? I'll take that one. And get rid of one of the ickies. And I will refrain from buying anything further because I want to have enough to break my key later. Up to 2 enemies can attack me, which is a bit of a bother. However, we have defensive stance. We can just take the tornado or play the tornado punch and gain 14 block. Oh, right. Last stand. Once you get below 50% HP, remove all debuffs and gains strength. Ah. It's like the boss card that you can buy in this mod. Similar, at least. Okay, we currently have defensive stance, which gives us counter. Or would give us counter if we actually had any skills inside of this one here. But you know what, let's enter Berserk so we can get the Crownerang to draw us 2 cards. I don't think we can kill this guy though. This here is 16 damage, this here is... you have 2 strength? Really? Huh. So, 24. 1 off? Really? Well, I could just drink this explosive potion if I really wanted to. Oh. That works. Because I went to Berserk, right. Completely forgot about that one. Ah, that's gonna take a while until I remember that. Like what all of these cards do. On guard, gain 6 block. If your block is broken this turn, gain 7 block next turn. I suppose it's decent. I prefer it if my block wasn't broken, but it might happen every once in a while. Circumvent again, any stance combo, which is actually a lot easier now that I've realized that combo just means you have to be in a stance. Which means it's most of the time a better backflip. Or Crownerang, which also draws us cards, but only in the Berserker stance. I don't think I've picked up any block yet outside of Hold Firm, have I? Technically put a Tornado Punch? Let's take Circumvent. Yeah, the Marisa mod is so much fun. I actually realized recently that I hadn't yet gone to 820 with it. So I had to catch up on that. Okay, let's gain some strength, please. And try to get rid of that Icky, I suppose. Playing Defend doesn't really do a whole lot. Strike of Genius. At the end of your, the start of your turn, gain a random strike cost 0 until played and gains exhaust. Fair. I really need an energy relic with this dude here. Like, he has so many 2-cost cards, it's insane! He has more 2-cost cards than my own mod has. Okay, defensive combo, I gain block. I could draw some cards. I don't really need the card draw right now, so I'll just deal damage. Okay, now comes the big turn. I might just give you one more strength. The strength doesn't really matter to me too much, like it's just one more damage, like 24, 25. What's the big deal here, right? I'm only getting counter from that, it's unfortunate. I could play a Moment of Truth to gain 10 extra block, which is probably what I'll do. Maybe I should have Stance Danced first. Whatever. Counter or Vigor, I don't think it really matters. Nice little dance you did there, big guy. Yeah, that's alright, I think. Barely took any damage from that 24. Okay, that's another 19 incoming though. We have Set a Trap, gain 6 block. Twice if an enemy is weak. So we can make him weak since we're in defensive. And let's play Technical Jig. Alright, we're taking a bit more damage this turn. But at least we made him weak for a turn. Kokoro still has one of your favorite unique endings. Thank you! That's something that I still need to consider for my new mod, what exactly I want to do for the ending. I have an idea, but it might go unused since it depends on things without getting too deep into the into why. Oh, right, new card. 21 damage, so it would have been 18. Gain 2 strength, lose dex. And exhaust. I think I can work with that? I think I can kill this guy here quick enough. I cannot refresh my defensive stance, unfortunately, so this here just is for a counter and that's it. Unless I play a Rope-a-Dope. But that's gonna be 22 block, which I'd rather not waste so much block. I'd rather go offensive. Yeah, let's do this, I suppose. Alright, because of an artifact, I didn't lose the dex. Might as well. What does Cheap Shot do? Deal 10 damage if the enemy is a boss. Deal damage 2 more times if not stun it! Wow, that's a good one. Like, unconditionally good. It's just either 30 damage or 10 damage stun to a regular enemy. Damn. Okay, gain 7 block. I think Berserker Shout always happens first, right? No, Set a Trap happens first. Because I need defensive stance for that one. Okay, then hold firm. Hold firm is going to be 18 block in total, which is exactly enough and 12 counter. Whereas this here is, I mean, it's technically only 17 damage because it uses 7 Vigor. But it's also less block. Yeah, let's full block. The new mod is still going to be a secret for a bit. I might, depending on how quickly I am moving along with the artwork, which right now it's not going to be too fast since I have a lot of other things I'm working on at the side. Yeah, that's fine. But if I get enough done with the artwork, eventually I will just probably spoil it in advance. Release some, like, promo artwork on my DeviantArt or something. Nice. Okay, let's get rid of the explosive potion of the ancient artifact. We already have the clockwork souvenir, so I don't think we need more artifact most of the time. Not that I think we'll need the fairy in a bottle either, but it never hurts to be safe. Right, what do we get? Ignore pain again? Which, intangible is nice. Last stand, which, we are below 50 HP, but it says once you get below 50% HP, so to me it seems that you have to be above 50% HP first, so you can use it exactly once, and that's during a boss battle. Or before the boss battle, then you're incredibly sad, so I don't really like Last Stand, unless, yeah, no, it just gets cheaper. If the threshold was changed, or if it was, like, if you play this while you're already below 50% as well, then gain 6 strength and remove all debuffs. What do we have here? Devastate. 6 damage 3 times, so that's affected by strength thrice. Costs 1 less for each finisher you played this combat. Ooh. That's actually pretty powerful. We have a lot of finishers in our deck right here. Like 1, 2, 3 of them. So right now, without reshuffling, we have the chance to make it cost down to 2. It's something you would definitely build around. Devastate here. Devastate upgrade is more raw damage. Would have preferred an additional time instead of just damage. I don't think we need the defense right now, so let's take Devastate. What do we get? No. I'm not that familiar with the... Actually, the bosses still show their cards, don't they? I forget. But I'm not familiar enough with this guy right here to want to attack the Runic Dome. I'm a little bit terrified of it. With base characters, so most I'm familiar with, I love taking the Runic Dome on regular Slay the Spire acts. We can't get the Black Star. We're only Ascension 0, so we don't have that many elites that we can fight. Or we can get the Tiny Bowler Hat, which I personally love. Personally, I would prefer an Energy Relic that isn't the Runic Dome, so I'll take the Tiny Bowler Hat. Gotta chug along with only 3 energy for a little while longer, but hopefully by the end of Act 2 we get another Energy Relic. Okay, what do we want? We have a Burning Elite here, or an Elite and a Bonfire over here. Oh dear. That's going to be a tough decision, because I don't want to get a Burning Elite by Act 3, because I cannot guarantee that the Burning Elite is going to be in front of a camp or a rest site, like... Here it isn't! Other than that, this path to the right here looks fantastic. Lots of rest sites and elites. Break the ruby. Gain 1 more strength. Oh, not even the bosses show their cards. That's unfortunate. Makes sense, but I was hoping. Ooh. Also, I just realized it doesn't say draw 3 cards. It says 3 attacks. Oh my. One more strength is nice. More block on this one is nice. Draw 2 cards is... I probably should do that one, huh? Free card draw. Actually, it's not entirely free since you need to have a stance change card alongside it. I barely have any free card draw outside Moment of Truth. And I'm not really a combo deck, so it's cycling only is fair enough. Yeah, I'll increase my strength. The faster the enemies are dead, the less I have to worry about drawing cards, you know? Or blocking, for that matter. Okay, study the Spire, go! We have defensive stance, nice. Anything that I want to play? Berserker combo. We are not Berserker right now. So that's only an attack, but it's a good attack. Also, just realized that there's an actual animation with a crown just flying to the side. Nice. Okay, we want a stance change, definitely. Do we want to go defense or offense? Vigor is pretty nice because we can get through the block here a bit faster. And I like strength. And it's not like we're actually getting block from defensive stance. So let's go Berserker. Full block for counter defensive stance, crud. Do I care about the counter more than one extra block? We have healing with the bird-faced urn, and a lot of the study the Spire cards we're getting are powers actually, so I can take a bit of damage, I think. This one's also a power. Nice. Deal. Oh, right, the pen-up's up. Deal 40 damage, apply to a vulnerable in a week, and gain a strength. I don't think the strength matters anymore. Nice! Nice animation. It's these simple things that just make a mod fantastic. That's another reason why my mod still hasn't finished. I want to add a couple of extra animations here and there. Not necessarily to the enemies, but if I can make it happen. What do we have here? Zero cost card, I like that. Enter a stance you aren't in. There are only 2 of them, so... Unless there's a secret third one. The next finisher this turn deals 10 damage to all enemies. Oh. I like that. You can get Adrenaline Armor or Endure. Gain 7 block. This card's block is increased by Strength instead of Dexterity. Ah. That's actually pretty good because we have a lot of strength and barely any dex. So offense or defense? I want to say we have enough defense right now. I mean, we barely have any to be fair, but we don't need any of the enemies dead. I'm so gonna die because I'm neglecting defense so much. Oh, nice. Oh, right! Do I want to get Jax though? I mean, we don't have to take the Jax if I don't want to, I believe. What's how that works? Let's punch him. We have Berserker Stance already. I could Moment of I probably want to hold firm this turn to mitigate some of the damage. I'll still play Good Clean Fight because that's barely any extra damage for us. Yeah, let's play this here because it's free, then this to reapply our stance. We can play Execute for quite a bit of damage, but then we're taking all of it. Power Potion and Explosive Potion don't really do a whole lot this turn. If I had an energy relic, I would love to play both of them. Let's be aggressive. It's an additional strength we're getting out of this turn. What up? Oh, right, he's making us transform cards. Do I want plated armor? I think we have enough strength at this point. Robot cannot be played because we don't have a stance yet, unfortunately. Oh. The next stride card you play this turn is played twice. You fool! Neither of these two cards started in my deck! Nice. Should have played that first. Oh well. This probably won't come into effect. I want to stay in Berserker stance. Maybe I can kill him this turn with it. No, I cannot. Certainly not. Not that defensive shout does a whole lot either, though. I mean, it gives me 4 block, but I might as well do that at the end of the turn. Deal damage equal to your block. Oh, it makes use of my strength as well. Twice. Gain 2 frail. Doesn't matter if the battle is going to be over by next turn. You're free still. Defensive shout? I want to play a strike rather than technical jig, I think. Or, I mean, shield throw, goddammit. Forgot that one costs energy. So close. Works for me. And we're even getting a potion to refill our last slot. Nice. And some souls for our troubles to break more keys once we get them. The mutagenic strength. Excellent. What's the card we're getting? All out. From 2 times without exiting your stance. I like that one. We need more cards that give us a stance is the thing. But playing a card that makes it so we don't even have to exit our stance is pretty good. All out is essentially 1 energy gain to strength. In the right stance, anyway. Gain 6 block, twice if the... Oh, right, that one. I'll take all out. We have so much life we can take the jacks. And then, I want to say, I want to get rid of the strike. We have so much damage, but barely any defense in our deck. So our defense are actually still kind of important. Oh, what was that? It was a rare card. Clubber. Deal 6 damage, gain block equal to the unblocked damage dealt. It's a 1 cost of wallop. Nice. And another rare? What the heck? Oh, shield throw. Nice. Now we do need a lot more block, huh? Oh, do I want to remove 3 cards? I can remove a curse for a curse. Yeah. What's the worst a random curse can be, right? Do I want to get rid of all the strikes? Probably shield throw needs block. No, a card I don't care about. Scatterbrained. It just fills your hand with more cards, so card draw becomes awkward, but I don't care about card draw that much with how expensive most of my cards are. We don't have the Broken Wings statue, so we can get a Cultist Potion or the Ritual Dagger. I'll take the dagger, thank you very much. 15 damage is still fantastic. No need to rest yet. Now, what do we want to upgrade? The Ritual Dagger to make it scale faster? I don't think we need that one, honestly. I doubt we can kill a whole lot of things with the Ritual Dagger anyway. I don't have enough stall power in this deck. Shield Throw upgrades to 0 cost. Oh my, I like 0 cost. Clobber is straight up. Oh, never mind. I thought the HP also went down. 3 times is good. 15 damage is good. But it's only damage. in general, if you get an effect on upgrade that is not just a damage or block increase, you want to prioritize those effects. Like card draw is much more important than just raw numbers. Or energy especially. Anything that gives you extra energy is always insanely powerful. Yeah, I'll probably make shield throw cheaper. Even if I'm not a defensive stance, I probably won't care about the frail too much and just play this card right here. So I really want to get some more stance changing cards. Tiny-thopter! Hey! Our problem with health has gone even further now. Means I can't take the Sapphire Key, but let's risk it, shall we? We have an all-out for more strength. Shield throw, just 8 damage. Okay. Okay, headbutt. Huh. That's just a regular card, isn't it? Technical Jig, I don't think I have the energy this turn to play that, since I want to get rid of one of these guys here, preferably. Yeah. Now, kill you too? It's a bit of a waste. But then again, he's gonna lose the block, which means I can attack the Gremlin Leader more next turn, and the artifact made it so we didn't actually gain Frail after all. Oh, Hexaburn. In 3 turns, deal damage equal to scaling by strength. Playing good fight. Jax! Look at our strength grow! And speaking of, more strength. Oh, wait. I thought that was attack for a second. I don't think I care about the lost energy. But first things first. Actually, no, that's fine. The next finisher we play. Do we have a finisher this in this hand? We do not. A bit unfortunate. Oh god. Let's get the block, not that we need it, but let's get it. Oh god, thank you, Dead Branch. You are fantastic. Oh god, Dead Branch, you are filling my hand with cards, which is probably good. If the damage, if the enemy is a boss, right. Elites are not bosses, sadly. I could just hold firm and delay the kill until next turn, or I can deal 21 damage twice. I'm like, you know, that's pretty powerful, I think. There used to be a time where I hated the Dead Branch. I mean, it's still a card that I take with great care. Like, my favorite deck archetype is the Shift deck with a Silent. And if you have a lot of shifts, you're filling up your hand with nothing but trash, and in return, your deck with nothing but trash. When really, all you want is your shift cards. But it's so silly in an Ironclad deck, or this one here right now. Well, not as much, but with Scatterbrain it's kind of funny. I mean, this just is good most of the time. It's a much better Iron Wave. Because it's upgraded, yeah, but, you know. Or we can gain block and which is increased by Vigor, which also enters defensive. Damage or defensive stance and block? I need more stance cards. Okay, let's see. I think the only thing that gives us energy now is the Rope-a-dope. I think I want to take the Technical Jig. Turn 1 is the easiest time to actually play that card. Oh! As you continue down the spire, you notice a group of humanoids waiting in ambush nearby a large auditorium. When approached, the slayers are startled but quickly explain themselves. Champion! You grave? You grave us? Is that an actual expression? Huh, never heard of that. You grave us with your presence. Are you here to take on the new challenger? The new challenger, how delightful. However, the challenge may have to wait. The audience always likes seeing the champion slaughter the latest capture. So since we're the champion, we have the chance to defend the title against the Black Knight, which gives us the Black Knight's Helm. The first time you enter each stance, each combat. Defensive stance, gain 2 dexterity and lose a strength. But Berserk, gain 2 strength and lose 1 dex. So either way, you're getting +1/+1 once you play both. Yeah, I'll take that. I like seeing new content here. You enter the massive stadium to find an overflowing audience of slavers, cultists, and other denizens of the city. Who dares challenge me? You boom into the crowd, beckoning this new challenger. A knight approaches, clad in strikingly similar armor to your own, only drenched in black ink. The crowd cheers more than this pretender deserves. There can only be one champion. Well, you know what to do when there can be only one. You slice their head off. Alright, if we play all out, we get 20 block. I could also just play Clobber and a Defend, which also would get the job done and wouldn't get rid of all out. So let's do just that. Alright, I didn't even need the Defend technically because he had Vulnerable. Give him a strength, I don't care. This battle actually, or this early into the battle, the Automa Beam is kind of dangerous. I only have 3 energy to... Still don't want to use my... That's really a shame. I have so much block gain. I might actually want to use one of these 2 potions here, huh? Yeah, well, next turn if it's needed. Crowdering or Ritual Dagger? I'm probably not getting the kill on him with a Ritual Dagger, so I'd rather make use of the damage right now. 66 damage though is something I cannot overlook. Bennett, why? And the Crowdering, nice. We dealt so much damage, we delayed his next attack by a turn because he needs to buff himself now. Nice! Ah, sweet. Okay, we can only gain 10 damage a turn anymore. 1 turn at least. Shield throw. Enter a stance you aren't in yet. Yeah, that one works. Oh, it's random still. Huh. I would have expected to be able to choose, but fair, I guess. Never said I could choose. Second way to draw 2 more cards. I do have the energy, actually. Or I could just play Moment of Truth to draw a card after. I do want to get the block, though. That's the big thing. I want to get some block for Shield Bash. Shield Throw, that is. I could Backstab for some additional... Oh, it's just more block to defend, because it has 1 more block. Got it. Why is my block reduced? Oh, right, I do have Frail. Never mind. I could get more Frail, which would make me deal 20 more damage in total. Or I could not get Frail, but only deal 30 damage instead of 50. Ooh, 50 damage. We are over half HP, and we're gonna lose Vulnerable next turn. How about neither? Nice. Oh, nice, another good clean fight. Love it. Another Automa Beam. And Jax if we really needed it. Okay, let's heal. Okay, that is 15 damage plus an additional. Oh, right. This triple strike has the damage of a strike, so it's this alone is already 45 damage. Just kills them outright. Or we can use the Otama Beam. Gotta make use of those boss cards, you know. Okay, Black Knight Helm, sweet. Also, the letter opener helps us with our stances, actually. That way we can play 3 stances at 3 skill cards in a turn, and even deal some extra damage because of it. I don't think we have enough skill cards for that, but it's the thought that counts. Speaking of counter. We could also take another moment of truth. Don't really like the flash strike. If we're in Berserk stance, it's only gonna be the flash strike's only gonna be a regular strike, and I'm not gonna go with the strike deck. Bring it on. Yeah, bring it on. Okay, we're doing really well health-wise, so I might just... Do I want to get one more strength of this here? Or all out one more? I mean, all out is just gotta get us one more strength or 10 more block. Whereas this here always gives us one more strength. No, it also makes upgraded strikes, so that's actually plus 9 damage? Wow. That's pretty good value, actually. 9 damage for one upgrade, huh? I think I want the extra strength. You can never have enough strength, you know? Speaking of stuff you can never have enough, this guy's money. Okay, technical check, do I need that? We are currently in Berserk stance. Yeah, let's heal, sure. We're not entering a stance, technically speaking. I can always draw here. Okay. 49 damage! Nice. Okay, now we have to hope that we gain some block. Perfect. Just what we needed. Alongside the shield throw, too. We don't have the defense stance, unfortunately. I can play the Crownerang and shield throw and execute or triple strike. Or I could play parry, but I don't really care much about parry. Every counter is used this turn gain riposte though. I guess if I play parry I'm not taking any damage, but it's only 6 block and 10 damage, sure. But we have so much strength that triple strike is just gonna be so much better. Or execute even, because execute at least is a finisher card. I think Crowdering always happens, so let's start with that one. Clobber doesn't really do a whole lot unless we get rid of this guy's shield. Which means we have to play an attack first, and all of our attacks are either shield bash or cost 2. So all of our energy. Tornado throw, punch would give us the required block to not take any damage. But it's still worse than triple strike, and I don't care about 5 damage. Like, it's 5 damage. Look at our health total. Then again, getting block means shield throw is going to be dealing that much twice more. Tornado punch is actually quite a lot better than I give it credit for. Like, triple strike is going to be 26 damage and gains me 4 vigor in total. Whereas this here is 18 damage plus 14. But we also don't take any damage. Yeah, you know what? It's close enough. And I don't care about... Eh? Only force? Block. What? Ah, I'm not a defensive. Oops. Well. Learn to read those cards, dude. Ah, well. Yeah, don't care about the frail though because this guy's not going to attack anymore. Which also means invincible is now useless. Oh well. Heals us for 2. Enter stance you aren't in yet. Or just gain a strength first. Ah, defensive, huh? Unfortunate. Rope is useless now. Well, hit him for 44, I guess. Endure? Sure. Deal that extra 5 damage. It might actually come in handy at some point. Ooh, yes, more strength please. The final turn. You can put a defensive stance though. Ah, I was hoping for an attack. Oh well. It happens. Ultimate stance, what? I want to know what that ultimate stance was. Ah, another stance dance. Nice. I will probably take that one. Reckless strike is also pretty nice. It does make us lose a strength unless we still have our artifact. Dex, I mean. But I feel like we need stance dance a bit more. Okay, what do we... Oh, okay. We have another clean good fight. We have the ultimate stance right here. During your next turn, you are in ultimate stance. There is a hidden third one. Counts as both defense and berserker stance. If you leave the stance before it expires, immediately re-enter it. Oh. Okay. Which means... it's only gonna last 3 skills though? From how I interpret this text box here. Or until my next turn. Probably until my next turn. This might be the only way to enter ultimate stance. This card here. Okay, unfortunately I really love this gun. It's a good card. We're not really applying any debuffs in this with this character, so sadistic nature is not that good. Yeah, I'm just gonna buy the gemstone gun and don't worry about my curse. It's not really a curse, really. Okay. We can make all enemies vulnerable on the first turn. First turn is kind of a setup turn. Although it has retain, right? Yeah, retain, so we can delay this. Reduce each of your debuffs by 1. We don't really have much in terms of self debuffs that we care about. Like we have Frail on 1 card. And that's about it. And then enemy debuffs. So if we take the Onyx, we could make it entirely like situational based gem gun. But I think I'm gonna go for all damage. So let's take the Ruby or the Garnet. We don't have anything that gives... No, we do have the Bag of Marbles. So in turn 1, Ruby would be better, unless the enemy has artifact. But vulnerable is better in the grand scheme of things, because we're gonna have another turn of vulnerable. Gain 4 thorns, only for this turn though, which... It's better counter, but marginally better. We can take the Ruby or the Amethyst, which makes all enemies lose 2 strength until the end of their turn, which, like I said, I want to go offense. And then we can either take the Quartz, draw a card, the Citrine, get an energy, or the Onyx. Again, I'll take the Citrine. Energy is so valuable when you only have 3. Alright, nice. And we could take this Bring It On, but I don't think I want that. I'd rather save my money for the keys, which I am actually going to go for. We're going to lose out on a rest side, but We're getting this instead. Lose 50 souls to heal or gain 5 max HP for quite a hefty chunk of our HP. Or we could leave. I'm confident in my ability with this character. Let's take the hit. It's technically only 18 damage, you know, since we're gaining 5 HP back from the max HP increase. You heal each turn, which is nice, better than you gaining strength. Yeah, let's use this gun this turn, I think. What do I want to do? I could hold firm. We're in defensive stance too. Like, this always happens. There's no way I don't. Oh. Yeah, that changes some things. I'm always playing this spear too. It's 2 free energy and, like, insanely good. Technical Jig I could play? Especially if I want to play Bob and Weave. I could also play Execute first. To get absolutely no damage whatsoever this turn. Or I could gain more strength. If I play Technical Jig, I will take the 12 damage as is. I could also... I could also just Bob and Weave and Ritual Dagger. I don't really need the Technical Jig this battle, I don't think. Yeah, let's do it this way. Gain the strength. And Ritual Dagger. Ah, I got a shield throw. If only it was upgraded. I could actually kill this turn if it was upgraded, goodness. Yeah, 6 damage, I don't really care about that. Next finish of this turn. We do have a finisher. We do have Crownerang. Let's try it. Defensive stance. Don't care about defensive stance. I want Berserk. Okay, that extra strength. Trigger skill bonus for each enemy hit. Eh. It's dead. Another hold firm, another clean good fight, or another Crownerang. All of these are pretty good. I barely ever play hold firm because A, the enemies die too fast for me to play that, B, I have a ton of health still, and C, I only have 3 energy and better stuff to do. Another clean good fight. I keep calling it clean good, it's good clean. Same difference. Another good clean fight does give me another 3 strength and another 1 strength to the enemies. And I think honestly it's worth it. Well, 3 even upgraded, it's not yet. Honestly, with this character it seems like the strategy is just kill the enemies before they kill you. Another Technical Jig, huh? Shield throw. How much damage is that? 25 right now? Crownerang, where you're not in a Berserk stance. It's a lot of damage though, so I'll probably still play it. Might as well play the Technical Jig since we don't have any way to draw cards. Oh, right. For a moment I forgot that our shield throw double hits. Speaking of double hitting, striking a card costs 0 this turn. Not good enough. How many strikes do I even have left? 1? That is actually a good strike to upgrade, or to make 0 cost. I think that's the only one I have left. Yeah, let's not take rapid strikes. Or flurry of strikes for that matter. Flurry of strikes, the triple strikes. Quintuple strikes, or sextuple technically since you played as well. But you only pay for 5 of them. Technically speaking. You only play 5 of them from your hand, that's technically what it is. Anyway, another backstep. It's increased by vigor. If it was increased by strength like the other card, I would take it, but... I barely have any vigor because I barely have any Berserk cards. Speaking of Berserk, can I not be in Berserk stance, please? I could just play all out for the block. Okay, this turn here needs a bit of brain power, doesn't it? Or it doesn't, because I can just play this and get an extra energy. Bring it on, though. Huh. Actually, with Bring It On here in my hand, now I think I will play this. Play Stance. Berserk. Gain to strength. Berserker combo, deal damage twice. Ooh. Or I could all out again. Thanks, that branch. Unfortunately, I can deal 10 damage if I... Oh, wait. Oh, I should have played that one. Oh, I messed up. I should have gone to defense stance, played this one, then all out. Whoops. Messed that one up. It's not that bad. Oh, right. I was actually reading the text on the side there. I completely forgot, though, that Act 2 silent is annoying if you don't have any AoE, which I do not anymore. Another roll out, huh? Ritual Dagger. Why did I think I had a stance change card? I'm an idiot! Oh, nice, hit the right one. You're not the only one who can jax, you know? Although I am. Not finding it right now. Ooh. Nice, the Guardian World. Getting 10 block is fairly easy with our character, despite not having any block cards. Let's see. Don't want immediately. Super combo. I don't think I care about this here too much. Bring it on. This one. That is an AoE card. Which unfortunately, because I miscounted, I won't be able to play Shield Throw if I play Tornado Punch. It's probably the better though. Tornado Punch, I mean Shield Throw might just miss. Although I can play the Guardian World. Wait, what? 29 already? You know what? Die! Goodness! Ah, another form! At the start of each turn, gain 1 vigor for every 3 vigor spent last turn, then do the same for counter. Oh. Also, another form. This is a form, not a stance. I was thinking of stances somehow. Is this good for us, actually? Get another 2 vigor for every 3 vigor spent, another 3 counter spent? I'm not actually gaining that much vigor in counter. I say having 19 right there. Okay, maybe it's fine. But for 3, it's really awkward. We might have 4 energy, but that's our most. Murder Strike. Retain delayed damage when you use a skill. Deals 2 more damage for this combat. Oh. That's actually really good. How many skills do we have? 10, 15? 16. We have more skills than any other type of card in our deck. Kind of surprising, honestly. And we are playing a lot of these. A lot of them are 0 cost too, actually. So the Murder Strike has a good chance of just becoming an insanely large card right there. Yeah, I think I'd like the Murder Strike. The Gladiator form is nice, but if that's more cards that gave me vigor and counter, Maybe I'd take it. What cards do we have currently that give us Vigor and counter? It's increased by Vigor. These here technically, because they trigger stance skill bonus. I still have yet to play Devastate. That did not go as well as I was hoping. Yeah, we really don't have any ways to gain Vigor and counter outside of the shouts and our stance itself. So yeah, let's take Murder Strike. We can get a tiny house. My general, like, tiny house is technically speaking not bad. It's better than nothing. But it's not an energy relic. Enslaver's Collar. I think at this point, with how many 2-cost cards we have, I'd really much rather have 4 energy even during regular encounters. So I'll take the key, especially since we only have 1 more chest coming. Maybe 2. I can take care of 2 though. And we need to actually open up that chest. No matter which chest we take, unless it's this one, we have a chance for a rest side, so that's good. Well, we have one here as well, just a little bit delayed. So okay, we are getting to Niao this battle. 1, 2, 3 favorable encounters. 4. Yeah, I think it's the right path again, or the left path we have only 3. We do have a mandatory shop though, which I can force right here, but I prefer events, so I'll probably just take this path right here. Then go on either of these 2, then go to the next one, and... No, actually, here we get 2 elites, and here we get 2 rest sites. I guess it depends on what I'm hurting for most. Not dexterity right now, at least. 3 more damage for each skill instead of 2. Since that here is, like, scaling damage increase, that's also a fair upgrade. I still prefer, like, just straight up strength gain. Or other effects. Yeah, I'll probably just gain more strength off the good clean fight. We have so much strength, it's so dumb. Oh no, we get to fall. Goodbye, backstep. You're increased by vigor anyway, I don't care. I do care about the defensive stance loss. But I'm not getting rid of a good clean fight plus. Ooh, winding halls. Because we know these places here. We don't go insane or anything. We can go left to explore an event, right to for a treasure chest, or straight to hunt down the merchant. Which means we hunt down the merchant and kill him. We can ignore the right path entirely and don't even have to rely on question mark spaces to try and kill the merchant before he runs away. That way we're gaining our souls back and an additional 300 souls. Alternatively, we could get to the treasury, which gave us another curse though. Yeah, no, it's the merchant. We should be able to deal 128 damage, right? Also, God, so much strength the first turn. What is eating up our artifact though? Oh, probably the Black Knight helm actually. Since we're gaining a stance on the first turn, we don't lose whatever it is. A little unfortunate, but so be it. Okay, we could play Devastate. Yeah, let's not. Triple Strike is actually more damage for or equal damage for less. Actually, it is more because we're getting Vigor sometimes or counter. That seems fine, I think. I don't really need Clobber. So I'll probably just play the 2 triple strikes right here. I think I want count. Oh wait, I'm getting counter regardless. Eh. $26 instead of the 24, but if I play this, I can only play Clobber, and Clobber is an additional 12 cards each worth less. Yeah, I know. Ah, Perfected Strike, unfortunate. I randomly generated so many strike, this is actually pretty good now. Not that it matters, the merchant didn't get to do anything. God dang. That was good. Okay, we have Pile Driver. To finally get some reliable weak on the enemy. Death Blow. AoE with Vigor. Or another Circumvent. I did just give up a block card. And I don't really need a weak that badly, I don't think. Do I? I don't think so, nah. Yeah, let's get Circumvented, maybe some card draw. What do we have? So I gotta keep 200... Oh, wait, 100 souls for the last key. That said, we have a couple of rooms until our last rest site, depending on which route we go. So 50 might be good enough as well. What do we have for cards? Fancy Footwork is fine. Endure is actually pretty good. Increased by Strength. With how much Strength we're getting, so I might want to buy that one. If the target's Strength repeat this effect once? Huh. Interesting. With Clean Good Fight, Challenge is pretty much guaranteed to trigger twice. I also want to get the Bag of Prep to ensure a better card selection. Then again, we have a lot of high costing cards, but also a lot of zero cost cards. Bag of Prep might be worthwhile still. Orrery, I don't think I need because our deck looks pretty good already. And Question Card, if it was the other one, which gives us a new card reward entirely, instead of just one additional card to choose from, I'd take it. But yeah, Question Card I don't care about. Then get rid of the Scatterbrain is actually good! It's not a curse! Like, sure, I can't draw cards immediately if I have this in my hand. But it's gonna be 4 extra cards at the start of next turn. Oh, Dead Branch, what are you making me do? Yeah, I'll not get rid of this curse. Okay, then let's take the 2. Question mark, unknown rooms here. Upgrade 2 cards for a cursed random, yes. The randomness is cursed indeed, or just upgrade a single card. Since we don't have any more merchants in front of us until the end, until Act 4, I think this random curse could be a bit troublesome. And honestly, while we have a lot of unupgraded cards, none of them are absolutely necessary to upgrade. Huh. Stance is pretty good upgraded, actually. I think this one upgraded randomly, didn't it? Yeah, I'll just take 1 upgrade. That's good enough. Moment of Truth for an extra card draw. Challenge for more numbers. At a significant amount. Like, this here is a good upgrade. Honestly, these numbers are too much. Sure, it's a 2-cost card, but that's 3 on each, so 6 stat points. Twice if the enemy has strength, so 12 stat points on upgrade. That's insane! That was just 3 for... Like, sure, it's always only gonna be 3, and it's also half cost. So with this being double cost, it should... Usually it's +5, I think. So +6 is not that unreasonable, but the fact that it repeats this effect of the enemy's strength just makes this insane. I might actually upgrade the challenge because of that. I have how many good clean fights in the deck? Triple Strike is also a pretty good upgrade with +9 in stats. I do the challenge though. Well, we're getting another curse. Just unplayable. Who cares? The Ancient Tea is a bit unfortunate that we cannot take it, but it's only after you go to a rest site. And in this mod, you don't go to a rest site right in front of the boss. Actually, in front of Niao you do. Yeah, it's only +2 energy on the first turn, which would be decent for our backup prep. But it's not that critical. I'd prefer a Lantern, honestly, since that one is happening in every battle. Anyway, another upgrade. Anything that I want. More card draw would be nice. Then again, with how heavy our deck is, card draw is kind of irrelevant. Maybe hold firm so I can finally make use of it. 17 block is such, like, is actually a lot more when a card costs 2. I really don't like upgrading Clobber here, despite it also technically being 6 stat points upgrade. We're getting so much strength that this upgrade here barely matters. I probably should be upgrading Stance, but I'll upgrade the Triple Strike. Raw damage. So about it doesn't matter since, well, this was affected by attacks 3 times. That one's annoying. A curse that puts a void at the top of our draw pile, so it's 2 dead draws, one of which decreasing our energy. Tricky balls to roll. The first time you play a power card each combat. We're starting with 2 guaranteed. With 2 guaranteed powers in our hand, one of which costs 0. Oh god. This is dumb. Okay, hold firm. I don't even know if I want that one. All else, defensive stance gives us 20 block, we don't need that much. Hold firm would be helping us for next turn if it tries to hit us for 45. Rope-a-dope. I could also just play Clobber. That is all the block that I need, realistically speaking. Double hold firm. I might just do that, double hold firm and Clobber. We have 2 extra blurs, so yeah, even if it doesn't hit us for the big damage this turn, which, yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't matter that. Oh, why are you intangible? I hate you. Look at this damage. It would have been like 60 twice. It would have been dead. Oh well. Let's draw some cards. Don't care. Challenge gives us more block if I decided to play it. I don't care about being in a stance with Challenger. This turn would have been so amazing had this guy not had Intangible. I'm so upset. At least it can't hurt us this turn. Defensive Shout. Murder Strike hits for quite a bit now. Being enough. I could get rid of the Scatterbrain if I need to. That's at the end of your turn. Oh, nice! I can get rid of Aged with the blue candle now. Without it putting a void on top. Nice. And the injury if I really wanted to, but eh. The injury is just a dead card in many cards in my deck. Most of the time it won't matter. Bring it on upgraded? Sounds good. These numbers are actually kind of insane. 12 block and 12 counter. Like, this is an Iron Wave on steroids. Like, yeah, you need to be in a stance, but we have so many stance cards that we're always in a stance. Huh. Okay, I can take the question mark route. We will get 2 guaranteed events and 2 rest sites. Or I can take the combat path with no rest sites, no unknown rooms, but 2 elites. Or I could take the weird route, do 1 elite, 3 unknowns, and that's it. Weird Mark Self, I don't think we need the rest sites. Yeah, the bird-faced urn is insanely good here. I just healed for 4. I could heal for 6 even, if I wanted to. Doesn't really matter which stance we go into, I don't think. Sure, let's gain more vigor. Oh no, not the triple strikes. Ultimate stance! Oh goodness. Oh. Wait, all bonuses because we are in. Okay, I got it. Unfortunately, I did not get any... Nice! Yeah, unfortunately, I did not get any AoE. I'm kind of inclined not to attack at all. And just use all of this vigor on an AoE next turn. That said, I have to block, oh, yeah, of course. That's 18, 40, 52? Did I do this math correctly? Yeah, I did. Yeesh. I don't think I have that much block. I have 13, 19, never mind. I can kill 2 of them. Any 2 that I wish, I think. Since I have 10 strength. Sweet. And I still have 24 counter. This guy almost kills himself. Nice, I forgot about you, Mercury Hourglass. Oh, what is this? This looks fantastic. Berserker combo. Gain 3 energy, then exhaust this. Defensive combo. Draw 4 card. Wow. And it doesn't exhaust in the defensive combo. So if we need draw, we just... Well, I say we just, but it's not that easy to switch stances. But still, like, both of these phases are fantastic. So I'll take it. Oh, should have jaxed first. Why do I have 2 scatter? Oh, it's the first turn. I see. I only had 2 slots left. Or 1 technically, because, yeah. I'm still gonna play this Aged. Oh, set a trap. The enemy is not weak, but we can make you weak. All out. I wish I was in Berserk form. I probably just... no, I cannot hold firm and reckless strike. In that case, I don't need that much block without any buffer. So let's defend to get one more slow on him. Play both Scatterbrains? I don't know which one the Echo is. Probably the one to the right, but eh. Okay. This is a strike, actually. Huh. Sweet. Fan knives. And Berserker strike for 88. Wow. Okay, we can draw 4 cards if we play Refreshments right now. And since I don't have any way to switch my stances, I might as well. Yeah, I've added a lot of cards, but none of them really do switch the stances, which, yeah, if I can, I will add some more of them. Especially once they go into Berserker. How many attacks do I have? I have 1, but I don't want to play this one just yet. 2, 3. Huh, interesting. Yeah, I'll do the Circumvent. Don't have any finishers in my hand, so Rising Strike will always do the same amount of damage. Rising Strike is slightly stronger, so Clobber first. I don't care about the block anyway. And Rising Strike. Okay, how much block have we gained this time around? Well, that's 10. Hexaburn first. Oh, that's a good one. That's 3 different cards to increase slow with. Berserker Stones. Draw 2 attacks. How much energy do I have a planet already? 1, 3, possibly 7? I'm probably not playing this one here this turn. Or I might not play the Slime Crush. I don't know. Slime Crush isn't all that powerful for 4. This attacks twice, so Ritual... I might want to try and kill this guy with the Ritual Dagger. So execute first, I think. Triple Strike for 66, it's a Ritual Dagger. Yeah, the enemies here just don't stand a chance. This character is powerful. Despite not having that complex of a mechanic, it's literally just the stance switching archetype of the Watcher. Face Slap is alright. I do have a lot of stuff that gives vulnerable. Like, turn 1, the enemy has 2 vulnerable on it already. And I don't need block, like, I'm still at 108. And nice, it even upgraded. Okay, study the Spire first. Iron Fortress, gain 2 decks. At the end of each turn, gain 3 block. Oh! That is a bit of metallicize. Also costs double as much. We are currently in gain 3 energy form? Sure. Okay. Oh, should have played Technical Jig first. Draw a card. No, Circumvent is offline that I drew, unfortunate. But it was pretty much the only thing I could have done. Let's see here. Oh, perfect. There we go. Let's heal back to full. That's another stance change card, I'll take it. Refreshment again, also really fantastic. But I need stance changes more than anything right now. And at this point, I think my deck's pretty much done. Play this so I can heal for free. Gut Punch, that's new. Any stance combo. Enter ultimate stance for a turn. Wow! Jesus, that's good! And it doesn't say next turn, so it must be this one, right? Let's try it. Yep. So now I can do this. And go right back. And I can play stance change, I suppose. And go right back and get another Gut Punch. Let's not consume Vigor. Got that twice somehow. I probably should be getting some block for my shield throw. Refresh. Oh! Both faces are active! Oh, Steel Edge. What does that do? Oh. So that's fantastic in ultimate form too. You have strength? I'm sorry, my dude. Oh, wait, I could have given you more strength. Not that it would have changed anything, but, you know. I just thought that guy. Holy shit! 60 damage twice and we don't even have the Penip or any Vigor on us. Holy shit, 13 strength. What the fuck? Another refreshment, you say? Tempting. But I don't have a good way to enter ultimate form. Like, all of the times I've been in ultimate form was through randomly generated cards. Unfortunately. So Moment of Truth might be better, or just nothing. Wait, that's a Berserker card. I will take this one. But that's gonna be the last card I add, probably. You again. Ah. Misordered. I want to go into Berserker stance. Sure. Shield throw, okay. Circumvent. Another circle. Okay, we can play a triple strike or challenge. The enemy does not have any strength, though we did not get any of our good clean fights. So I'm probably going to play a triple strike, so at that point I might as well just play another circumvent for the block for shield throw. Ultimate stance. Not that it matters. Jesus. These enemies don't even get a single turn, and what is this? Ah, there we go, Gut Punch. Okay, I lied, it's another one. But Gut Punch is too good. That's a card I cannot not take. No curses? No curses. Technical Jig. Draw a card. Up. Defensive combo if I want to. Do I need to? Oh god, I only now realized. It's affected by Vigor. Unfortunately, we are in Defender stance, not in Berserker, otherwise we wouldn't kill our enemy, but still. That said, it's 11 block? Eh. You know what? Ah, and it does eat up our vigor regardless. Man. Okay, there we go. Some strength, please. We could switch to Berserker stance. The block is technically good enough already. We don't need ridiculous amounts of strength, but I want ridiculous amounts of strength. But I also only have one way for finisher in this form here, outside of all out. Block's also fine. Alright, that's another... Let's all out, just because I can. Gut punch. The fact this is an any stance combo is so ridiculously powerful. That's not... Yeah, I don't particularly fancy that one, do I? Endure? Sure. Two more turns. I could probably get it below half, but not more. Counter stance. Back to this one, eh? I just saw the numbers going up here. Might as well, it's only for this turn. We certainly got the thing below 500. Like, any class where you can get the transient, where you can kill him, even if it's just Ascension 0, that class is usually busted. And if you can get close to it, even at your first try of that class, yeah, probably pretty busted still. Face slap. Somehow you don't have vulnerable, huh? That's your safe and why I don't get to kill you. Yeah, I think I can just all out my entire hand. Yeah, only 200 missing. Goodness, 15 strength. Good lordy. Jax first. Always damage yourself first. I don't think I care about the technical jig, at least not right now. Sword throw. Can't just one-shot any one of these guys here, so let's do that. Wind up. Choose a chance to enter, fetch a finisher from your draw pile. Sure, it's free. Drew another one, eh? Another crown orang. Sweet. Yeah, let's do this. More energy. I might just be able to one-shot these guys, or one-turn kill them. And with might, I mean... 13 strength, it's turn 1! Molotov. Ah. The Soulburn one. Nah, I'm fine. Power Driver might be good for Face Slap, but honestly, my deck's thick enough as it is. Hello, Ironclad. I'm you, but better. Okay, I could exhaust the Scatterbrain if I wanted to. I'm gonna heal everything back anyway, I think. At the same time, I feel like I don't really need that much more cards to play. Yeah. You two don't have strength yet, that's unfortunate. Okay, I'm going to play the Scatterbrain after all. Oh, that's a good one. I think I want to get the defensive stance and grab All Out. So I can get more block for my shield throw. Like, it's already 76 damage twice! And I can play a Clobber first. And this one here. More block? Yeah, you don't have strength. That's more block. I don't need a stance for anything. If I don't want to be frail, I need a stance, but... yeah. Clobber can always go first, though. Yes. Ah, right, now I don't have Vigor anymore. Doesn't matter, they're still upgraded. 111 twice, so it's already 222 damage on the Ironclad. Do I care about the block? In that case, it's only gonna be an additional 20 block plus vulnerable. I think I care more about the Reckless Strike, honestly. It's turn freaking 1! Holy shit! Like, sure, you just gained a ton of block, but guess what? I'm just gonna get rid of it again. With a Gut Punch. Oh no. Well. It was nice knowing you, dude. Good lord. Holy. What is this character? Anyway, time for the elites. I have the feeling they're not going to be too much of a bother to me. Okay, I can get rid of aged without any problems. Flawed is a bit annoying. Every card that I don't play turns into a random status card, which... How many cards am I going to play? I'm going to play... Or how many... Yeah. Ah! That's wrong. SP cards. Yeah. At that point, there's going to be too many cards in my hand at the end of the turn. Everybody gets an additional strength, which is kind of bothersome. Since now it's equal, they gain 3, I gain 3 in total. And they might have multi-targeting attacks or multi-hitting attacks, but my game plan revolves around doing this stuff. Doing the stance dance. I mean, why not? Alright, don't mind if I do. Unfortunately, a little late in the turn, so I didn't get any finishers anymore, but it's fine. The strike card in your hand costs 0 this turn, the next strike card you play at this turn is played twice. That's unfortunate. Also, Challenger is really sad, since all of them have upped strength. Anyway, I need to have a card, a strength that costs less. Some of my last energy. Wait, what? Wait, what? How much was your normal damage? Oh, ×2. Oh, whoops. Didn't see that one. Would have tried to kill the Ironclad either way, because more strength doesn't bother me. Whereas Thorns really bothers me. And Buffer, I'd get Buffer too. Okay. Jax, Invincible. Good fight. Misorder. Crownerang, sweet! Just what I needed. More card draw. AoE and block for my shield throw, or just kill this guy? I think I'll just kill this guy, actually. Defensive combo. I don't have defensive right now, but this is my last card in hand anyway, so I might as well just pop the block and pop the other block. And I'll just kill the Silent before she manages to... Oh, nice. to pop my block. Yeah. This seems like overkill at this point. Thing is, I love overkill. Oh, Thread and Needle, love that one. And Chaku, really good in our deck. Sling of Courage, bit too late. Ultimate Stance, pretty good. I like that. More ways to get Ultimate Stance makes the final boss battle easier. Don't really care about this one too much, honestly. Okay, I have enough money for the Threaded Needle, or Nunchaku and card removal, or Ultimate Stance and card removal. If I removed a card, it would be one of the curses, which I don't really care about too much. Like, yeah, they hit me for 108th of my HP. I don't think I care about that. And it gives me a free card. Well, not free as in 0 cost, but it gives me a new card. I don't think I really care about Thread and Needle because of the aforementioned HP, so I'll take the Ultimate Stance or the Nunchaku. I think Nunchaku is actually more powerful. I have 2 cards that give me Ultimate Stance already. Which means... I can take the Moment of Truth. Gives me another finisher for when I'm in the Ultimate Stance. And I can get rid of one of my cards, my potions here to... buy a new one. I could have also bought the Panic, actually. Panic, Panache. I always got this name wrong. Don't need the potions. I think my current potions are fine enough. No. Final rest side of the game. Yeah, let's gain another strength. Let's 3-turn kill Niao. It might actually happen! Actually, no, it can't, because Niao heals herself. So for a 4-turn kill. Because of that dang Invincible. Scatterbrain turn 1 again, unfortunate. Yeah. Gemstone Gun first. Do I want to Scatterbrain? Alright, the Echo has Echo in the title. For some reason, earlier I thought it was part of the card text, but no. Okay, can go to Berserk with this one. Berserk combo, draw 3. Yeah, let's do this here. Oh. Don't think I want to play that one though, still. If it was free, maybe. I don't want to play the other Scatterbrain that I wanted to exhaust in my hand. Or its Echoes, anyway. Draw 2 cards, draw 3 attacks. Put a card from your discard pile on top of your draw pile, which... Okay, how many cards? 3, 5, 7, 9. So if I play Crown Rang, I'll only draw 2 attacks. Unless I play Technical Jig first. You are... I'm currently in Berserk, and the enemy has Vulnerable, so this here is a ton of damage, but I have this Gut Punch. I don't think it matters. I don't think I have any finisher cards. Yeah. Still pretty nice in theory for... Actually, if I'm not playing any skills, it doesn't matter. And I won't be playing any skills because I can just... It matters for Shield Boomerang, I guess. Turn 1 and I broke the Invincible! Champion, what the hell? That's a hand, alright. Also, I completely forgot to play the Waxing Drought. Speaking of stuff that I forgot about, whenever you use a finisher card each turn, oh god, hell yes, please. At the start of your turn, get a random strike, cost 0 until played against exhaust is also fairly good, I guess. Good clean fight, nah, not as good as these two. I think I want the card draw and energy. Let's get this HT out of our hand to maybe get a better card. We did not. I mean, kind of we did. Gut Punch! Might as well. Change the stance. Defensive stance generally has more block for the Guardian Whirl. Unfortunately, this does not work out. Nope. Rope-a-dope we don't have enough energy for. God, that counter here. This somehow hurt Meow more than us. Okay, have a good fight, Jax. Got a stance. Get out of our stance. Injury? Doesn't matter which one of these two I play first, since neither of them is multi-hitting. Oh. Gain 2 weak. That is actually hurting quite a lot, or it would if I didn't have weak already for the remainder of the battle. Like, the battle's not gonna last more than like 2 turns anyway. I guess the final turn I wouldn't have had weak. Hexaburn, doubt it matters, but it might. You have 1 strength, so Challenger is fantastic. Murder Strike isn't really all that good because we don't have played that many skills while it was in our hand. Execute is unplayable, so yeah, hold 'em firm and Challenger. And aged? I suppose Circumvent. We have Blur. Alright, you have Demon Form now. Yeah, Demon Form isn't all that bad, though. It's not triple damage from the Divinity stance when you fight against the Watcher. Endure... I cannot... I can gain more strength. Never mind. All out. Bewildered. Ugh. Unfortunate. Let's play Endure first. Nice! The triple strike actually get decreased in cost. The murder strike got upped, but I don't care too much about it. I don't think I'll need that. And back up. Well. Sure, last stand. Maybe it's gonna be useful. And that's a turn. Moment of Truth. truth, another moment of truth, ultimate star. Ah. Oh god, refreshment is so broken in ultimate stance. Oh, I think this is the end of the battle. No weak on you. One, I mean. Weak one, close enough, you know? All bonuses. Okay, we have 30. Clobber into shield throw is gonna be the best way to go, I think. You can play another defend too. Guess it's some more. Ooh, Wigger. Not that it matters, I don't think. 70, no, that's 140. 52. Fortunately, we have this. 200 damage! Wait, what? Oh no! You healed for 16 at some point. You sneaky whale. And that Hexaburn is just sitting there in sadness, having dealt no damage. Oh god. Yeah, I think the champion was so far the one that I broke the most on my first playthrough with. I think it was the slime I had some problems because I didn't know how to use make use of the slimes first. The Hexaburn, I even died on my first playthrough. Because I tried to go backwards. Was that intentional? Yeah. Oh, we got... well, we got our upgrade at least, even if the Ascension text said error. Berserker style. Enter Berserker. Berserker skill bonus grants one more Wigger. Oh, nice. So another way to enter Berserker stance. That's the biggest thing I care about for this card here. Then Witch's Mockery. Hey, you're not a bard. Target enemy gains 1 strength, and you gain 10 Wigger. So that's another good card for that one card that wanted the enemy to have strength. Personally, I still prefer a good, clean fight, though. And defensive style to go with the Berserker style, which, yeah. It's the opposite of the Berserker style, alright? And we've unlocked the Guardian. And if your name isn't the Guardian, then I feel mighty silly right now. Automaton. God dang it! You're the Guardian. I forgot. Actually, what's your alternate skins? Wait! No, it's not. Ah. Oh. Laundry Day Champ. Is that still a Dark Souls reference, maybe? For a second, I thought this was Let Me Solo Her. But no, they would have needed to patch that in way after this originally came out, this mod here. But man, wouldn't this be funny if they put Let Me Solo Her into this game? So that would be such a good reference. Either way, I'm curious. Okay, so at least the Ascension here unlocked properly. Not sure why it said error. The Guardian, what do? The first time you create a function each combat, gain energy. So at least thematically, you're kind of like the defect with a computer theming. Interesting. Yeah, let's look through the compendium real quick. I think the entire compendium was unlocked from the get-go. Let's see. Champion. Oh, all the way at the top. Any cards? No, it's not unlocked. Oh, okay. The lock cards, of course, they're still locked. But other than that, did we see any, or did we miss out on any nice cards that could have been nice in our run? I'm curious. Like this character was a lot of fun, but it's also so powerful. Ridiculously so. Devastate was kind of underwhelming. Like, despite going into a deck where I picked a lot of finisher cards, I could never make Devastate cost a reasonable amount of energy. I don't think I've used it a single time this run. Gladiator form... It sounds really good, actually. The problem with it is it costs 3. Why would I want to pay 3 if I could just kill the enemy with all the strength that I've gained? Dancing Master, the first... Oh, that one that I got off the potion. That sounds really powerful. It might actually make Devastate a bit better, because it's easier to keep cycling stances and finisher cards. Even I know Dancing Master only says the first time, but still, that's already good enough. Like, it's essentially a dropkick for finisher. But any finisher card. Cheap Shot, I don't think we've seen that. No, we did see that one, but also only from random cards. Let's see, anything else new? I don't think so. We actually saw a ton of cards through the Dead Branch. Stance is probably one of the best cards in this deck here. Especially for its cost and rarity. Just choose a stance is always so powerful. Like, sure, it doesn't have innate or anything, but you have innate as your starting relic. Ah, we didn't see that one, I don't think. Taunt. Apply a weak and vulnerable to all enemies. Ah. I was hoping the upgrade would be 2 for each, but that would be kind of broken for 0 cost, so that upgrade makes sense. Still really powerful, though. Like, if you draw that on turn 1 against the birds... Ah, sweet, no damage. Unless you took the Philosopher's Stone, which case, 5 damage per bird. But yeah, that seems to be all the cards. Like, we've seen all of them. Adrenaline Armor, I'm still not sold on. Flex on legs. Eh. Legs that cost 0, yeah, hell yeah, please. But legs that cost 1 is just... Probably still a decent card if you need the block. Alright. That was it from me today. Next time, I don't even know when will be next time, honestly. I've streamed once now, so that's good enough for the next 5 months. Nah, I want to go back to streaming more often now that that real life has calmed down a bit. But no promises in that regard. I also want to stream the Toho game once there's a bit of a translation, or if I feel confident enough that I can just beat that game even without knowing what else is going on. And I do want to get back to Elden Ring, but yeah, that one. I haven't played that since I stopped streaming it. So it's kind of in limbo right now, which is one of the reasons why I want to keep playing it. Or I want to go back to streaming it, but with how much time it's taken, I'm so rusty. Yeah, it'll be back. Or not. We'll see. But for now, I just want to thank you for being here today, for keeping me company, and I hope that I'm gonna see you next time as well. So then, see you next time. Bye.